And the global stocks rebounded strongly after US President Donald Trump's stunning reversal on sweeping reciprocal tariffs. In fact, within moments of Trump's social media announcement, the Dow index surged ahead over 2,500 points along the way to a nearly 8% gain on the session. The tech-rich Nasdaq won 12.2% to notch its best day in 24 years, while the S&P 500 soared 9.5% for its biggest daily gain since 2008. Asian markets also opened with strong gains on Thursday, following Wall Street's biggest one-day rally in years. In Japan, the Nikkei was up by 7.2%, while in Seoul, the Kospi was up over 5%. In Australia, the ASX 200 jumped more than 6% at the open. This would make its biggest gain since March 2020. And for more on this, we have Akshay Dongre joining us from New Delhi. Well, Akshay, with President Trump's announcement of a 90-day pause on tariffs and a baseline 10% tariff on all the imports, how could the escalating tariff tensions between the US and especially China affect the long-term global trade relations, especially for countries like the European Union or South Africa, caught in the middle somewhere?
Well, Lipakshi, it seems that this entire trade tension between the world's biggest and the second biggest economy now has not only led to a lot of tensions in the smaller countries, but also it is going to disrupt the international financial system as well. Now, besides that, there is also concerns that the skepticism that has been created by the ever-changing stance of the Trump administration will also lead to a lot of doubts and questions as far as the stability of US and the reliability of the country as the capital of the free market across the world. Now the countries that will be trading in with the US will take a lot of caution as far as the tensions are concerned, or the possibility of random tariffs that may come into any point of time, according to the whims and fancies of the Trump administration. So that causes a major concern for the global economic system, especially the kind of doubts that now will be created in the market, and the kind of fluctuation that we're talking about of the stock market is a clear sign of that. But coming to stock market, Lipakshi, important to inform the viewers that also the US administration is now also being faced by serious charges of stock market manipulation. The senator of Massachusetts has called for investigation into the decisions that are being taken by the Trump administration, especially because 2 days back there was a leak of this news that there will be a temporary respite to the countries, and there will be a 90-day pause in tariffs. Now this news had leaked about 2 to 3 days back, but the Trump administration had denied it, and just when the news was leaked, there was a surge in buying of stocks, and the prices had surged, and suddenly they fell after the Trump administration denied any such news. For that reason, questions are being raised that whether inside trading was done as far as these major policies are concerned, and if yes, and if the investigation proved this is going to be a major scandal as far as global trade is concerned, with the administration leaking out information or denying any information that has led to significant stock fluctuations, not only in the US but across the world. So that is going to be a major point of concern. However, things are the kind of dent that has been given by these random tariffs and then hold on tariffs, then retaliatory tariffs is going to stay with the global financial system for a long time, if not forever.
Of course, it is creating a lot of volatility in the markets. Also, Akshay, given the recent tariff increases, how do you expect global trade alliances and diplomatic relationships to evolve in the coming months?
Well, we have seen that in the past century, especially the trade ties between European Union, the countries of European Union and the US have been the bedrock of global financial systems. The US remains one of the strongest currency across the world. It is the world's largest economy. in terms of the GDP, in terms of the purchasing power parity. China is the world's largest economy. So clearly, we are looking at turbulent times ahead in the future as far as the clashes of these titans are concerned. As far as the tariffs and retaliatory tariffs go, they have been put in ways which has in fact put a lot of question marks on the existing system of global financial system. So the kind of retaliation we saw from Canada coming in, from European Union coming, and leaders saying that the country that was the closest ally of European Union has suddenly backtracked from its support and from its sort of the kind of help that it used to provide in this linkage. So clearly now new alliances, it seems, are already in the making. We have seen reports coming in that China, Japan and South Korea are trying to figure out their own trade alliances, and this push that has been given of tariffs by Donald Trump is going to speed up the multipolarity of the world that has been in the making for the past decade.
Surely a question mark on the global trade alliances. Thank you so much for giving us this information.